This video is sponsored by My Lovely Empress, a narrative-driven kingdom management game inspired by a mix of East and Southeast Asian mythology. Head on over to Steam now to wishlist My Lovely Empress and play the demo today.
And we're back. Welcome everybody to Casey and Marty Plays Devil May Cry series. We're currently on DmC, the Ninja Theory Black Sheep. It's me, Casey Wozu, joined by Marty Sleva.
Welcome, everyone.
And we're gonna pick things up from where we left off. But just before that, please remember that all of your support is highly appreciated and highly necessary to keep this machine moving along. So please, if you've not already, sign up for the Patreon if you have the disposable income to do so. And sometimes even if you don't, you know, some sacrifices need to be made sometimes.
Oh. I'm gonna be honest. This may be one of the rare times I'm just like flat out disagreeing.
Disregard. But yeah, super chats are welcome. Twitch bits are welcome. Good vibes are welcome most of all. So sit back, relax. Let's go to hell.
I mostly just want the good vibes. That's all I want. And all these donations and everything, they go towards us continuing this series. And who knows what we'll play next? Duke Nukem? Possibly? It can't be Duke Nukem. There's no way the next stream is Duke Nukem. Virility?
I was here years ago as a child.
Oh yeah, everyone's
Chat,
favorite
let us
drink.
know how voices and sounds
Yes, please. Let us know.
work for all of you. I mean, yes, DmC 5 is obviously the next game, but like after that, the grander plans.
That's what they use to control us.
Welcome, visitors, to the Virility Factory. Virility's secret ingredient is what
Like a real company couldn't get away with naming their drink Virility, right?
And best of all,
I don't think so, because that's kind of just like cum, right?
I mean, that's not where my mind goes, but
Oh, really?
I guess I could see it.
If there was a Virility energy drink, I would just assume it was.
If you're told something
Chat, sound off in the comments below.
to believe it.
And maybe think about donating because we just got demonetized because I brought up cum too early in the stream.
Tried telling me I was a basket case too.
Wanted to put me on drugs. Said it would make me better. They lied. They just wanted to keep me weak, docile.
How did you figure it all out?
Vergil pulled me out of the nightmare. You?
When the people you're supposed to trust most turn out to be demon scum.
Classic demon
Eyes
scum.
really do open up to evil everywhere.
Or demons
That's
come.
No,
Virility.
no.
Think about it. Think about it.
I
The
I
consequences.
bet
This
So
man
I
had a
chose my
childhood.
path and I lived by it.
that's some virility right
And after
there.
all that anger, violence, and death,
At first, I thought this was like knights. It was like, oh, when did he go to the Middle
it's
Ages?
your own heart. See if
He
you're
fought in all the
still
big battles. He's like the Forrest Gump of
still call yourself
historical battles.
human. I just knew in my heart I wasn't crazy.
I really like that. Well, I mean, before it cut to that thing, I really liked that quiet conversation they had on the escalator. I thought that was nice.
Yeah.
That was good.
And to be honest, I'm not upset at the cut to hyper stylized backstory either,
Sure.
because I feel like that's a lot more backstory or a lot more attention paid to backstory than we've got for Dante in the other games.
Sure.
There's a rift inside.
rest assured that it has been deemed both safe and beneficial by our trustworthy and ethical scientists.
A couple super chats right off the bat. Also, I wanted to throw out there, I told this to Casey beforehand, and a couple
This
other
way,
people
I
were
think.
throwing out
You said you'd
goof
been here
names
before.
for this stream.
Yes,
Jombly
but it was
used
during
the
an
name
out-of-body
Hot
experience years
Mundus
ago.
Energy, which
Flying
I really
around in
enjoyed.
spirit form.
So well done.
Yeah,
Jombly.
in limbo. Vergil says it could be an effective
No,
intelligence
no
gathering
lower
tool, but
game
I
for me a
can't
little
do it
bit.
at will.
Was it
So-
screaming at you?
How did you do it before?
It's hard to
It was
hear.
triggered by extreme
you
psychosomatic
while they're,
trauma.
while they're talking.
To nightmares.
They're more important than I
What
am.
are the nightmares?
Not to me, Marty.
It's in the past.
Oh, that's really nice. Lampy with 100 bits, thank you so much. I came in to quote, "Demons come, think about it." Typical Marty and Casey stream. That's not the exact thing we normally talk about. Stalinger put the $5 dono, thank you so much. A new Duke Nukem would be hilarious even if it would only last 2 streams. I've said this before. So Walt Williams, the writer of Spec Ops: The Line, like vehemently pitched a Duke Nukem game afterwards. They were like, you could do whatever you want at 2K, and he's like, I want to write a Duke Nukem game. And this would have been 2016 or 17, and it would have been like pre-woke. Duke Goes Woke. And I'm like, why wasn't that a game we got? Why didn't we get 2016 Duke Goes Woke? Could you imagine the internet breaking then? That'd have been good.
They would have been primed for it.
Or they wouldn't have known what woke was. No one.
I mean,
no one found out. What,
We
like,
would have known. What woke
dweebs. Dweebs didn't know what woke was until this year. Everyone else was like, "Oh, like Redbone, you gave us woke. That was good." Thanks, Redbone. Lampy. Oh no, I already read Lampy's bits. Thank you so much. Sergeant Catsup, been an ad free for 4 months over in
Once you're
YouTube.
in
Thank you
limbo,
so much.
all you have to do
Can
is
the next
retrace your
series be
steps
all
back to
15 years
easy
of
enough.
Volvi
Maybe,
games?
but the demons may sense you once
Every
you're in limbo,
Devolver.
so
I don't even
stay
know how many
alert.
games Devolver's
Once I've reached
published.
the mixing room,
Probably been like
You'll be
ever,
able to
right?
descend deep down into the factory.
Yeah, I mean, or I guess
Yeah,
just the
sequence.
Volvi games. They should release those Volvi games they keep goofing about in their streams. If you're gonna make streams that goof about fake games and not show real games, at some point you got to make the
You
fake
gotta make
games.
the
right?
fake games real games.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna get a rude awakening when the combat starts.
Yeah.
all right.
gonna be like-
I
See
do
on the
think
other side.
the creating a portal using the spray paint stencils, I think is cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a nice mishmash of like the cult and the practical.
Yeah, yeah. It's sort of a lot of games in the late aughts, early teens, sort of embracing that street art mentality. Everything from, Infamous to Watch Dogs to
Dante?
what have you.
Down here.
Oh, good.
You're right. It's a lot bigger here in Limbo. What next?
Head back to the mixing room. I'll meet you there.
How does that work? Does she like see him through the floor or something?
Yeah.
Stupidity.
Let's just say obesity up top.
Drink virility.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Oh,
keep
this is
going.
the virility level.
Yeah. Well, we're in the soft drink factory. Our goal
V-zone.
is to shut down its production because it's a mind-numbing agent or whatever, right?
Do you think Nick just drinks too much that Mountain Dew? Do you think that's what's doing?
I mean, Mountain Dew is probably the closest approximation to
messing
what
with his
this
mind?
is.
Yeah. And Joe Rolamo, thank you so much for the dono. I love how it turns from a somber conversation to rock music and then back to edgy backstory, and then the music just stops. Yeah, I mean it's not subtle. Devil May Cry, if anything, throughout the series, it's not a subtle series. Puzzle out of here. I can't remember. Do these sort of hookshot puzzles become actual puzzles at any point? Like right now, they're kind of just like obvious, but do they?
Become
can't
like
remember-
you need to.
Is this game ever like a brain teaser? Like, are there rooms where you'll be like, oh, we need to?
No,
Put on our
if
thinking
I remember
caps.
correctly, I don't think there are sections like in some of the earlier games where you have to like stand around and figure a thing out. I could be
Yeah.
remembering wrong, but like at the very least, those don't stick out in my brain.
Yeah, same. Yeah, and as a reminder, we've both played this game before. I played this game when it came out in 2012. Casey played it a little bit later, I think on the PS4, Xbox One version, and we are playing that whatever remaster HD edition for on the Series X. These bugs got guns. These little cherub bugs got guns. It's rude. Buddy Aces with a $4.99 dono. Thank you so much. Your mom. That is all.
Thanks.
Shout out to moms everywhere. Happy 1 month ago was Mother's Day. I don't think it was a month ago. It was close to a month ago. And SBS Guru
close
with
enough.
a 5.
Yeah, might have been a month ago, actually.
It was like second week of May. And we got Pops Day coming up.
No, in this direction.
SBS Guru with a $5 dono. SBS Guru is always tricking me because usually euros, and then sometimes it'll just be $1. So I like to think SBS Guru is just gallivanting across the globe like a real Danny Ocean from the Ocean's 11, 12, and 13 films.
Those movies, were those like based on a thing that existed?
There was an original Ocean's 11 movie in the 60s with the Rat Pack, so it was like Dean Martin.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., all those cool guys. If that was based on it, I don't know if that was like based on like a weird book at the time. But yeah, apparently they're doing a new one now that's like not connected to the others. That's going to take place during the 60s. So like complete reboot starring Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie. And I like both of them, and they were both in Barbie. So there you go, little chemistry.
Mark, does that happen often? It seems like Margot Robbie has a habit of, like she'll have like a kind of a breakout role with someone, and then you just see her with them a bunch.
Yeah, she did a couple movies with Will Smith, right?
Yeah.
That obviously Suicide Squad, and then God, what was that other one called?
Yeah, some sort of like heisty.
It was like a heisty movie. I can't remember. Like I've completely blocked that out of my mind. They were supposedly linked at one point, which I don't know what's going on here, but what's going on? So we'll get to the bottom of this. HBD positive. Very good name. Thank you so much. 20 arses. Where is Shark Marty? I want more Shark Marty. Wait a minute. Are you just Eric?
It might be
That's just Eric. First donation. HBD positive. Sonic Image. Arses. That's an Eric. Eric, you can't trick us. I mean, you did trick me, but you can't trick me again. And Vincent DeJulius with $4.99 dono. The 20th donation, Vincent. If YouTube's not lying to us. Will Buka de Beppo be appearing on, make an appearance on any Adventurous Night content coming up? Cheers, gents. Glad to see Second Wind going strong. Nothing that has currently been shot and or planned. But who knows? Character's still alive. Still slanging dranks at the Adventurous Nightclub. So who knows? You know, if we ever get really desperate, we'll just have to start creating a cinematic universe with a bunch of spin-offs. There you go. And Orbiting Peanut with a $10 dono. Thank you so much, Orbiting Peanut. You guys always bring the good and the sick goofs. Keep it up, sports. Thank you, Orbiting Peanut. Thanks for calling us sports as well.
I should just kill the big one, I think. See what the other one is. Good.
Yeah, he's got some real Bane energy to him. Like Bane, big old fat pounds. Yeah, that is true. True, Mando. There will be Buka cards in the Red Dragon Inn Adventures Night game.
There sure are.
Yeah,
Sure will.
all your favorite pals. You're gonna be in a card game. Did you think you'd ever be in a card game?
I'll be honest.
No.
And if I said yes, like what?
That'd be crazy. You're like, yeah.
Asshole.
The first time I picked up a Magic Gathering card, I was like, yeah, that'll be me.
It's only a matter of time.
That White Eyes Blue Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I can fuck that guy up.
Well, what's like your favorite card game? Were you like big on card games at all coming up?
Pokemon was like
Okay.
I had, and I don't know where they are anymore. I think I literally may have lost $25,000 to $30,000 worth of Pokemon cards. Not that I spent on them, but I was at the ground floor, and just for like the first 6 months, like right when they came to America, like I was a pre-Pokemon. I don't want to be like a Poke hipster, but like I had my finger on the pulse in magazines and everything. I was obsessed with Pokemon coming to the States, and so like for a 6 month span, everything I asked for birthdays, Christmases, everything that I used grass cutting money on was for Pokemon cards. And I think I just had like first edition everyone's from the original 150. Like
Oh yeah,
everyone's.
I think that's worth quite a bit.
That's that shit like Logan Paul buys for like $1 billion. I could have sold that to Logan Paul, and then sat him down and been like, well, and he would have bought it, and then I would have sat him down and been like, "What's going on with you and Trump? Why are you meeting with him?
I mean, honestly,
I just complimented you on your cool wrestling. Why are you doing this?"
Does that really need an explanation? Like that seems like his sort of vibe.
No, my problem is I started watching wrestling again, and he's such a
He's
good
fun in wrestling.
evil wrestler. He's such a fun evil wrestler.
Well, I mean, he's drawing from a real place.
I guess so. And like it's not the worst thing a wrestler I've liked has done. I liked Chris Benoit. That was way worse. That was worse.
It was worse.
That was way worse.
It was way worse. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
No, who's gonna argue that? Actually, no, you can't do that. You know who I liked? Eddie Guerrero. Because I like he used to just cheat all the time. And then he'd like
That was his
complain
whole
when he got
thing,
caught.
right? Yeah.
It was great. Cheat to win. Eric is back with 2 separate accounts. Well, 3 separate accounts. Well, now I'm confused. Eric with 20 Arses says, Marty, this is my main account. And then Eric's second account, which is also Eric, says, this is my second account. HBD is not me. And then HBD positive with 20 more Arses says, nah, I'm totally Eric, wink.
Eric, what? What is happening?
I don't know what's happening. But I respect the bit, but I don't get it.
I would say Eric has brought this on himself, whether it's true or not. Like, Eric has invited the identity theft into his life. Oh, I'm dying.
Eric says it's not a bit. Well, you've been identity thefted. Buy someone in your home country, or at least knows how to donate in your home currency.
Yeah, that's a commitment to the bit. If they're just somehow converting their money in order to pose as Eric on YouTube.
Listen, I don't want to start blaming innocence, but you know who I think it is? SVS Guru, because goes from euros to dollars on the fly, could easily make it into arses. So, SVS Guru, you're number one on the most wanted list. Sorry about that.
Oh no, I completely
no.
blew past.
It was weird that you fell to the ground and they're like, no, you're dead.
He's like, no, die now.
No, it's dead. Fab, yeah, we say arses because it's ARS, which is the Argentinian. I'm not 100% sure what it is, and I'm probably not going to learn, so I just say arses. I should learn Eric's currency.
Jump.
Argentinian pesos. That's easy to remember.
Did I like reflect this back to him somehow?
That's weird. He's not. Oh no, now he's. I was about to say in those first couple hits, he like wasn't being impacted by your strikes.
Yeah, because I was hitting with the base sword. Like the red and blue guys are a little resistant to the regular weapons.
Oh, okay.
You need
cool.
to use the corresponding ones to like really get to them, really make them think about their choices.
Is it like like 100% resistant, or like if you swing enough, you'll kill them?
You can still kill them.
Okay, yeah.
But like, I think we talked about this last time. Like, there's a difficulty level where they are fully resistant.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Folks in the chat were talking. That might have been in the original game. That was like the base difficulty, and then they changed it for the remaster or whatever. Lampy with 100 bits over in Twitch. Thank you so much, Lampy. Marty, good news, guys. I found all the first-run Pokemon cards and sold them. Bad news, I now have so many Amiibo on the way. That's not true. I have 1 Amiibo on the way right now, and it's fine. It's my first one in, like, months, and it's fine because it's Ness from Earthbound. So it's like a character I like, one of my favorite characters of all time.
Yeah,
so
you actually give a shit about that one.
that's not like me being like, I spent $40 on Wii Fit Trainer, but it's fine because she represents Nintendo's commitment to healthcare. Like, no, this one's real. I care about this one.
Like that one will take home the mama.
Mama, look, it's Ness. I don't know why I went Elvis voice there. Elvis also was a big fan of Earthbound.
Yeah, he made that whole song about it, right? You ain't nothing
yeah.
Earthbound. It took me a really long time to think of like an Elvis song.
He might have a song about that's David Bowie. Never mind. David Bowie has a song about diamond dogs, and Earthbound absolutely stole from Elvis. Literally, Frank, the first guy you fight, is pretty much just Elvis singing "Johnny Be Good." So that was great. True Mando gifted a sub to Speakeasy over on Twitch. Thank you so much, True Mando. Appreciate it. SCS Guru with a $2 dono, thank you so much. You forgot to read my last super chat, Marty. SCS Guru, you're fucking with me now. You're absolutely fucking with me. Oh, I did. I literally did forget to read your last super chat. I think I literally said SVS Guru with a $5 dono, and then we started talking about the currency change, and I think I never went back to it.
It happens.
Several minutes ago. Oh, no! SDS Guru, $5 dono. My sincerest apologies. What would Duke Nukem Goes Woke have? What would it have looked like? Duke gets into a healthy and respectful relationship with a woman. I believe the idea was that Duke. It turned out Duke fathered a long lost child, a daughter who grew up to become like a feminist, and he reunites with that daughter, and through that feminist daughter, is realizing the error of his ways. It's just about a girl dad. Is that what they call it? They call it a girl dad?
Yeah, dad who's kind of super in tune with his daughter. Yeah, girl dad.
Yeah. Girl dad. And Beast March with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, Marty. I don't have a problem. I can quit anytime. I do. I have. My shelves are full. Fullish. There's not a whole lot of characters I want left. That being said, if they continue with Amiibo on the Switch 2, it will become a problem. As long as they stop, I am fine. But if suddenly they're like, hey, guys, look, we created the sequel to Heroin 2, that's going to be trouble. Let's hope that didn't happen. It is so weird to be fighting through these, like, industrial, like, hallways. Like, this just doesn't feel like Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Like, this feels like video games, but it doesn't feel like this series of video games.
That's true. Though, I mean, it's funny because I understand 100% what you're saying, but we have, as Dante in the other games, played in, like, industrial-looking facilities. Like, we were in some sort of, like,
Cry
water...
2 had them.
Yeah, like, treatment plant or something, like...
Yeah.
Those
no,
did exist, but...
And it's not like just being in a castle makes your setting cool. Like, some of those hallways were boring as shit, if we're being honest. Like, they didn't have any flavor to them. Yeah.
But this is, like, very generic 360 era, I'm in an industrial warehouse looking.
Yeah.
I fully understand what you're saying.
I mean, this even looks like it could be like some boring sewer under Midgar in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like,
dead end.
Oh, well, what
Where the
happened
hell
there?
is that mixing
I'm
room?
gonna check it anyway.
And
As if they didn't make it clear enough.
You just don't trust this man. Orbiting Peanut with a $5 dono. Thank you so much. Fellow Peanuts, if faced with a clone conundrum and you were on the roof trying to decide which Nick to shoot, what's your test to figure it out? Ooh, so Nick Calandra. If there were two people that said, I'm Nick Calandra, and you had one bullet in a gun, you had to figure out which one was a clone. What would Nick know that a Nick...
ask them to...
Yeah, like, what would Nick know that a Nick clone wouldn't know? Or what would, like... A Nick clone wouldn't know what you guys did in, like, DC, right?
Sure, okay, I know something that I would ask Nick, but I don't think it's something I can say.
Probably good, probably. But as long as you know, I could bring up, like Nick and I went on like a whole sojourn in Milwaukee trying to find a DVD case.
I remember that, yes.
Like a Blu-ray case. And so I feel like there were like conversations we had or like little moments in that have never been brought up on a stream or anything and aren't written anywhere in documents that I could bring up. So there you go.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Do I want increased damage? Like, what else can I do with this? I gotta hold it though, and that just bounces bullets between. Oh, it keeps bouncing. All right, yeah, I remember this actually is pretty good. Like, you let this go, and then your bullets kind of just become their own, like, rubber bouncy ball that, that hurts everything. It's not like just a ricochet shot that goes 1-2 or whatnot. Oh, I remember this room. This is a fun room.
Boss room?
Kind of like a mid challenge. Awful.
Oh, look at this thing. This big boy.
This is what kids are drinking.
Slurm. Kids love Slurm.
Yeah, this is pretty much just the Slurm plot from Futurama.
What in the shitting hell is going on here?
The mixing process. But it's the source we're interested in.
I'm guessing our succubus is on the other end of that.
That's right. This way.
I'm very curious how she looks at the world, because she can see into limbo, but is just in the real world.
Sure, yeah. And Joe, thank you for another dono. This is hella late, but regarding backstory, I agree DMC is more direct about Dante's backstory, which is neat. I just personally prefer how classic throws you in and then leaves you there to just question everything that's happening. Yeah, I think it's a matter of taste. Much like the hot beverage virility. And then HBD Positive with a $2 donation. No more arses says, Trick. Use the VPN. Love you all. And then in parentheses, Eric emote when. Still not entirely convinced this is an Eric. I'm still not. I'm like. I think I'm just still 50-50. Yeah. So. Well, HBD Positive has been a YouTube account for 10 years. That is a long time.
Get a little bit of a...
But maybe Eric just was a long con. 10 years ago, Eric made an account and was like, I don't know what this is going to be for. Someday.
I would not put it past Eric. Eric is fully capable of a long con of this nature.
He's an absolute trickster. Turning us into fish and whatnot during our streams. And then Brad with a $2 dono. Devil May Cry. Thought this was Dad's mower chat. Little DMC. How come we don't have another series called DMC? We have a lot of ACs. With our Animal Crossing, our Ace Combat, our Armored Cores.
Have we ever figured out why that is? Ouch.
No. You gotta ask Eves.
Shit.
You have A's. I mean, I don't know.
Does everybody get one? Like, was that the industry agreement? Does anyone have more than one?
Or does anyone not have one? Yeah, that's a great question. Does anyone have more than one? The French got one. Nintendo's got one. That's weird. SVS Guru with a $5 dono. Thank you so much. Or Duke's daughter gets pursued, quote, romantically by a guy who is just like Duke, and Duke then realizes how gross he has been all along. See?
Was that the plot, or is that someone's
lot of room? No, that was SVS Guru vamping on the plot of Duke having a daughter who is very independent and feminist, and him having to realize, like, oh, I want to love this daughter, but maybe I've been a shithead this whole time.
I feel like that's the plot of several not right-wing, but kind of right-leaning sitcoms that have come out.
Oh, like the Tim Allen one?
Yes.
That's like, fuck, I had daughters. The whole plot is like, shit, I was a shithead, and all of a sudden I got daughters, and I love them. What do I do?
Yeah, I feel like there's a couple of them. Like, it's more than just even that one, but that's probably the biggest one, yeah. I feel like I maybe should have upped the difficulty. But it's fine.
You think it's too easy?
I do currently think it's too easy right now. Because I remember having so much fun with this section because there were like way more of all of the mixes of enemies in that
I mean, you're just playing on normal, right?
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, this is normal.
You didn't lower it.
Yeah, this is normal. It's a fun time.
I don't even know what it would be like to get to a point in a game and be like, I should up the difficulty. Like, I don't even know what that feeling is like. Like, I literally cannot empathize with it.
That's
I don't understand.
hilarious. Like, you've never played anything and felt that it was too easy? Weren't you playing like some of those like what was it, Kirby or Yoshi games or something?
Oh yeah, that's
you,
real baby.
'cause I remember
Real
you said that.
And then just Gaga Googoo's, yeah. No, that's true. I can't do Persona or SMT games on easy anymore. Like, it's just slightly too mindless. I need like
Yeah, like
just
I
a
just
bit.
need something to like give you that kick, that rush.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. Even when I play Smash against bots, I do level 5. That's not like a
there
thing
you
I'm
go.
proud of, but it's not level 1.
Yeah, like you want the thing to fight back.
Sure. Level 1 makes you feel bad.
Not saying that this was like baby easy, I'm not enjoying it, but like it didn't go on long enough. Like this should like that section was more of a gauntlet that you come out the other side of feeling like, whoo, I did it.
Yeah, yeah. And then you're like, I need a cutscene to like let me catch my breath.
Yeah, like this one
That's
felt
my
like it was
fears.
cut short, and it's because I think I
Yeah.
have memories of it
This
being
tunnel
more
leads
of a
to
thing.
Succubus.
How do I get down there?
I can only get there from Limbo. I can't follow.
What is that, an egg timer?
So is she like in
It's
the
a vial containing a spell. I
underground
can
of this
write.
building now?
Yeah, that's
Like,
yeah,
she's in
that's
the
my
regular world,
question,
but like,
yeah.
is she? Yeah.
I twist.
Like, cause he has to go
Don't they-
through whatever weird myriad of things. So, like, does she see him teleport as she just walks like
Yeah.
down a hallway? Like, I'm just really very curious how that works for her.
Goodbye.
And like, as he falls through, like, is he just phasing through the ground?
That's cool. Oh, that's cool. That was cool.
Yeah. Oh shit! I should be moving, not shooting these little spiders.
Oh shit! There's the timer. Lampy with 100 bits in Twitch. Thank you so much. Marty has his own clone conundrum with 2 Erics in the YouTube chat, and he needs to ban one. That is true. Now Eric's giving me more information. I just might ban all of them. We're just gonna. It's absolutely gonna make the podcast on Monday very awkward if I ban all of them. But we'll see. And True Mando with 100 biddies over in Twitch. Fun fact, I saw the stage production of To Kill a Mockingbird on Tuesday. Very intense, dramatic play. Unfortunately, there was a character called Link D's, and no one understood why I had to clamp my hand over my mouth to stop laughing. Thanks, Second Wind. That's actually Link from Zelda's real, like, canonical last name. Link
His government
D's
name.
of the Hylian Kokiri.
Oh, why?
Oh!
Why didn't my whip hit? Oh shit! I'm way past it. I didn't see that. The camera was looking in a weird direction. Look, yeah, look. It's like directly in front of me.
Yeah, that's some nonsense right there.
Open up. Oh wow. There really was an egg timer.
Ba, 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 ba. And then Beast March for the $2 dono from earlier. And I'm sorry, I was just about to eat dinner, but no thanks. Sorry, Beast March. And then
What a steak.
Reaper's Grim with $2 Canadian. Thank you. And Eric emote when Marty. We could. I literally think Eric makes.
Yeah,
the
Eric is in
emote.
charge
I think
of
Eric
emotes.
Like Eric, you can put an Eric emote whenever you want. I don't know how to make an emote or put it. I mean, I can do it on my own channel. I don't know how to do it on this channel.
Yeah,
Eric, put an emote.
I did a couple a while ago. I've completely forgotten the process.
Yeah. And I don't like the idea that I send it to Twitch and then Twitch is like, we'll wait and see. And I'm like, some freak over there, like looking at my emote and like thinking stuff.
They got to make sure you're not a freak.
Oh, it's like a couple freaks in an old standoff. And then the Stalin drip. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. All this Duke talk about him realizing how wrong he was, but I am like 90% sure he would just double down at it all, which would be a really funny ending to that game.
Yeah,
where
like
the
he just
entire
doesn't learn
time
anything.
you think he's making progress, and at the very end, it's clear he doesn't. I think that'd be fun. And Red Dwarf with a $5 dono as well. Thank you so much, Red Dwarf. We have a couple of PoEs as well, Path of Exile and Pillars of Eternity. And that's confusing because they're also both in like the computer game nerd RPG.
Yeah, they're like the same
Corner.
game almost.
Yeah, yeah. I know that's offensive to people who play the games, but they're the same game. It's fine.
We got two gals.
Yeah, that's
God
true.
of War,
Yeah.
Gears of War, and they're both of
And
wars.
they were like, yeah, they were both like hyper at the beginning, hyper macho, like let's tear some shit apart, and then be kind of as the creators got older, became a little bit more like we had children, think of our sons and daughters.
I don't know, the first Gear series wasn't. It was kind of hyper macho on the surface, but always had a little bit of like bro heart
Oh,
in it.
yeah, like the Dom stuff.
Yeah.
especially. Yeah, Maria.
It's like the reverse of Adventure Time.
Yeah. Look at this gross little bug lady.
I'm gonna stop calling my mom the whore. All right.
Yeah, what are we doing? Oh, you're just throwing up all over the place.
Yeah. But you can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
I wish we could go back in time and have Aaron Paul voice Dante. I think
Could you imagine?
it would fit so well.
Oh my god. Randomly calling people bitches? That'd be so good.
Are you in pain right now? Like,
Oh, we got a new boss? Big old slug.
I don't know how this boss fight goes. Oh shit!
Dude Eats Pianos with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, Dude Eats Pianos. Says, I hope lots of stuff made you smile today. And I appreciate that, Dude Eats Pianos. And now I think you might be behind this Eric
Oh,
thing.
right, I
I
gotta
can't trust
move.
anyone now.
God damn it! I'm getting knocked around.
You got bugged. You got absolute bugged.
I need to like move around the arena.
Remember how young we were when you said you should up the difficulty? We were
I just
such
need to remember
children.
how to do the
So
fight.
naive. So naive. Beast March with a $2 dono over in YouTube as well. Thank you so much, Beast March. And Eric, Adventures Night plushie when? I mean, Eric needs an Adventures Night character. I'm sure we could have Omar and Cheshire build up an Eric Adventures Night character. I'm sure.
Hey, succubus. Suck on this.
We all knew
Oh,
it was coming.
Shinzu, succubus suck on this is very good. Shinzu with a good point. Are you still on the speeded up mode that you turned on last time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Still on that.
Shit. I can't
This
reach
feels more like quote unquote normal to you.
Yeah, like I haven't felt like a huge difference, but I like if this is faster, I prefer it like this than if it was slower.
Sure.
Oh shit! Alright, so I can't go in that direction anymore. Let me eat some leafy greens.
Some leafy greens. SVS Guru with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, SVS Guru. Duke tries to hook up with his own daughter knowingly with a question mark. Listen, SVS Guru, I'm not gonna start saying what Duke does and doesn't do. I feel like even Duke has lines, or like a line he won't cross, right?
We would hope the game would let us know what kind of man we're dealing with.
And if that does happen, at that point, I might be like, well, I might be done with this game. And then Joe with another dono. Thank you so much. Tossing in a contribution. Dark Souls, Dead Space, DualShock. Also, it's the FUC. Let's go. Hell yeah, Joe. Yeah, a lot of DSs as well. Nintendo DS had Dawn of Sorrow. Had a lot of games that had to have DS sort of in its subtitle as a little goof. Darksiders, if you put a space between Dark and Siders, which is not what they do, but whatever, you can do it. Fine.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
You can intercap one of the letters. There's no rules to that. And then Eric with another 50 hours says, fun fact for Destructoid, I have instant approval for emotes. If you submit several emotes, you can unlock a feature too. So nice to not wait. Eric, you have my full permission right now to submit an Eric emote. What if this is that thing where there's that tweet that's going around of like, what's your example of this? And it's pushing the small domino, and then the big domino is at the end, and it's people being like, oh, I asked someone out at a bar, and then all of a sudden I was a senator because of X, Y, and Z. What if me telling Eric he could make any emote he wants right now is what leads to like me being like, and well, it turns out the state of Wisconsin decided to kill me via execution. Funny story how I got here.
I mean, that escalated very quickly.
Well, there's a lot of dominoes on the way. I'm sure Eric is involved in all of them. Stalin Derp with another $2 dono. Thank you so much. Are we sure this is Duke we're talking about? You'll have to ask Yahtzee. Yahtzee, I'll pitch this again to Yahtzee and I'll see what he thinks. Yahtzee's the Duke fan. I have no love for Duke. I was not a Duke boy. And Lampy with 100 bits over in Twitch. Thank you so much, Lampy. More importantly, Scraw emote when... Lampy, you literally... We agreed that was going to be a thing like an hour and a half ago. And already have it be a thing. It was literally during Casey's stream earlier.
Get her.
Oh, you ripped her tail off? Oh, gross.
You're dumb.
Boo.
Boo this man. The Lost Cause. Thank you so much for the raid over on Twitch. Appreciate it, Lost Cause.
I'm not dumped, you're dumped.
I can't believe she came back. I thought she was dead forever. Joe with another dono. The game heard Casey calling it too easy and decided to force him to eat tree stars. It was getting back in the groove. We didn't.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm not supposed to jump
Oh,
towards her.
Hear the storm.
I am not supposed to go in that lady's direction. They're showing me that they're... Oh, there it is. Wanking her left and right.
This is like really cool though.
Yeah, it's a fun little interactive cutscene.
Yeah. It's not. That's a good way. It looks very cool, but like you said, it's not.
Yeah, like you
doing it all,
did the
but-
fight already, so like now this is the big, what would normally have been quick time events. Like you get to just
I think you're all mixed up.
figure out like what the little interactions are to like get your finale.
It works pretty well. You get big old fists?
Yeah. Don't ask me why.
That wasn't like her thing at all.
Nope,
Like,
not even a little bit.
didn't even. Excuse me. You looking at a picture of yourself?
This is so like the camera's so close to his mouth.
Yeah. And which picture is he looking at? Because they can't be right next to each other, right? They have to be, unless you're just lined up.
Is he looking at the pictures? I thought that was just a frame of reference for us to know that he's.
Oh, I thought he
shaking
was
the whole
like
house.
staring at them, and like that zonked him out of his mood with this a beautiful young skin monster.
Like the only parts of that made sense was Skin Monster.
Yeah.
Oh. The traitor, what of him?
His spawn. The
Oh, I think he just felt that. Like I don't. That's what I'm guessing. Like I don't think he has like cameras set up or nothing.
No. I think he like the power of the universe shifted, like the Rock tried to do with Black Adam. It didn't work out too well with
There's a
that.
paradigm happening here.
The paradigm shift, yeah.
In the shop. Okay, so now I have a new weapon. I forget how I switched to it, but I'll find out soon enough. This is.
How did you like the fisties in the other games?
They were cool. That's fun. How
Other
about
people
that?
said you could switch to all the things on the fly, right? Like you
I
could.
think so.
By people, I think you might have said that. So
Yeah, this might be like on the D-pad or something to like swap between
Yeah.
what's on the angel side and on the demon side.
John Blee says, according to the internet, you can change the difficulty in the game through mission select. So if you do want to put it higher,
So I can just
get
do the
there.
next mission at a higher difficulty.
John Lee says, according to the internet, but we don't know. I don't know if we can fully trust the internet. Old Hunter with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Old Hunter. I hope to see Second Wind folks in person at Summer Game Fest / Game Awards type events down the line. Future dono goals, maybe hands-on gameplay reporting at all. Yes, I'm sure
See you soon.
that is in Second Wind's future.
You guys seem
I think the reason we didn't, the reason we didn't do a lot of that at the Escapist was because we were not given the budget to do that, and the reason we didn't do it this summer was because it was just too soon. But yeah, I can imagine a lot of stuff like that. PAXs, Comic Cons, all sorts of fun stuff like that.
Yeah, there's definite interest in that. So hopefully we will get there sooner rather than
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
and I appreciate it. I trust you. You can trust me too.
Look at him getting close.
Oh, they're gonna kiss.
He rescued me.
Is she not wearing an undershirt under that hoodie? Because that seems like there's like zippers and stuff that could like.
My foster
You
father
can't have like zippers directly
attacked me most.
near nipples. You got to have some layer of clothing between that, because that could like catch you and cut you. That's not good.
It's okay. I felt nothing. I couldn't physically escape, so I found another way. I aimlessly wandered limbo and
Just got dark.
found Vergil there. He heard my cry for help. He helped me to deal with the demons, both figuratively and literally. I killed the bastard. Now I want to deal with them all. You're gonna stick with us to the end, right?
Count 'em.
Now he's emotionally invested.
What could possibly go wrong?
You've done well. We've dealt with the succubus. That will have hurt Mundus and got his attention. Now to land the second blow. Disable Mundus's monitoring network. Raptor News Tower. Controlled by Mundus, they have a monopoly over the world's media. News, advertising, entertainment.
Mind control.
Yeah, and surveillance. They spy on the populace through their network of satellites, routers, CCTV cameras.
Yeah, I noticed that bit. What's the plan?
There are two different voice actors
The
for
Raptor News
Dante and
Network is
Vergil in
run
this,
by a
right?
demon, Bob Barbas.
I think so. Why?
Because don't twins usually have the same voice, like identical twins?
And he's
Yeah, identical twins do. I in high school and in middle school, I grew up with a group of triplets, and two
Oh,
of
so
them
did I.
were
Weird.
identical and could not tell the difference. And one of them was like, and they were like two like scrawnier, like quieter, nerdy dudes, and the other one was literally like a tall, buff captain of the football team.
So they were all
and they were
guys.
literal triplets. Yeah, and they were all
But-
guys.
Oh,
Three guys.
wow. I've never seen that
One
before.
was like a buff jock, and the other two were like sweet, shy nerds. And it was just very like you could not. The two were clearly twins, whereas like the third one felt way different. Very strange.
Yeah, like I grew up with triplets in elementary school as well. Two guys, exactly the same, could not tell them apart, except when they got older and their behavior became very different.
Sure.
And they had a sister, so she looked just like them, but just if they were a girl.
Oh, it's just like a pal swap in a game,
Right.
You're
So
like,
she was like a big tomboy growing up
Yeah.
because like all she knew was just being around
Yeah,
two twin
yeah.
brothers.
Well, Bob, now I get why your point of view is so upside down.
Hey. Azure Windress with a $5 dono. Thank you so much. Azure was in the Phantom Spark stream earlier. I have to work in the morning, so now that I'm scarred for the night, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Casey and Marty. Thanks for some good streams today. Azure Windress. Pleasure.
So yeah, you can swap with the D-pad.
Okay, cool.
So again, like, it's just quick changes between all the weapons.
Yeah.
Now I need to do down.
Oh, nice. Little poundies.
Yeah.
Oh, this is. What do you like as a mechanics guy? How do you feel about like the stuff you just did was very simple, but was like emotionally cool. Right? Like you being under the highway. Like that's always the thing I'm arguing with Yahtzee about every Monday is like emotionally cool stuff like that gets me. Like what you did down there was like cool. It wasn't hard. It didn't really like.
Yeah, like the context for like certain actions definitely matter. I agree.
Yeah, I guess that's even a part of like the Hellblade thing. Of, again, still haven't played Hellblade 2, but like part of it is
went way out there.
yeah, you like that was like Babe Ruth pointed out of the park. Yeah, I don't know. So, like sometimes something's cool enough. I don't know. I still have like a bit of a rat brain where I'm like, okay, that was sick. That's fine.
Yeah, like isn't that what all Asura's Wrath was? Like everyone was complaining about real time.
The QTs.
Yeah, QTs.
Yeah.
Quick time events. But that game made the entire game that. But it was awesome because like they used it to great effect.
Yeah, just doing like the sickest stuff, and then Final Fantasy 16 brought it back, and I was like, yes, also very cool. Well done, Final Fantasy 16. Then everyone gets mad at it. You know what? Can't please everyone. Lampy with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Lampy. Marty, you should make that Duke Goes Woke game, but you can't use the Duke Nukem name. I suggest you call it Silk Song. A whole bunch of goodwill around that name, and no one's done anything with it. I feel like that's something that would just show up on the Nintendo eShop. Along with like hentai miniature golf. I'm like, well, I want a good miniature golf game, but you're also the same hentai company that tricked me several months ago with your puzzle game that ended up being very bad, not titillating at all. So you know what? Not gonna get tricked again. What's up? 84 with a $5 dono. Thank you so much. Any plans for tabletop/card game coverage at Second Wind? I don't know if the audience has any demand for it, but I feel like people might enjoy it. There is. Yeah, I can't share anything specific with you, but we definitely would like to broaden our current horizons, and tabletop and card game/board game coverage is one of them. And yeah, there's movement in that direction. I won't promise anything specific or any time frames or anything, but yes.
Turn around.
Oh, that was sick. I love that.
Oh no, I was holding the wrong.
No.
Going to jail?
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Limbo has a slammer.
Who breaking in or breaking someone out?
Yeah, he's going in, I guess. Right, everything's still upside down. Oh shit! I didn't realize the floor.
Stallinger with a $2 dono. So competitive Yahtzee game hosted by Yahtzee. I still think Yahtzee playing Yahtzee is a good. That is a good name for a video we should do that would probably get a lot of views. So
Yahtzee.
any sponsors out there want to sponsor Yahtzee Plays Yahtzee?
Has Yahtzee played Yahtzee? Like, is he a fan of Yahtzee, the game?
I'm sure he is. Why would you choose your name based on something you don't like?
I mean, maybe he's being ironic. He's that kind of guy.
I'm trying to think what would be the equivalent of you changing your name to something of like that you were completely like either apathetic or negative on. What if you change your name to Madden 95?
Just doing God's work, huh, Bob.
95 was.
I don't dislike Madden.
Should we do Madden hard mode
Madden hard mode.
for the thing we've been putting into a Google sheet?
Oh,
Timing with
okay.
like timing with the start of the football season.
Absolutely, that's a great idea. And to be honest, there are folks who have said stuff about wanting that sort of
Wanting
coverage.
Madden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we've already goofed about like having Jesse especially. Like,
Right, yeah.
Jesse's already the Madden expert. In terms of making a video on Madden, Jesse's got one more than the rest of us. So there you go. Jesse, did you know Jesse already chose his Monday game?
I did not, no.
For Hidden Gems. And do you know what it is? It's
Is it
a
Madden?
recent game as well. It is not Madden. Crypt Master. That's the game where you got to type to the scary skeleton.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so tune in Monday. Hidden Gems. Jesse, Casey, and Jess will be typing to the scary Crypt Man. The scary skeleton man. Lampy with 100 bits. Sigma Smash with items 9. Never.
You know what? I could absolutely see myself changing to Smash with items as a joke.
That'd be really good.
Poor bastard.
Smash with items. Fungus Finder with the $2 donut says keyboard and mouse man. Button Boys would never. That's a joke too far. Fungus Finder.
I love the lighting here.
Oh, and the ground. This is good stuff. Yeah. Garg Jargus says, I'm considering Raisin Bran for dinner. Garg, I had Raisin Bran for breakfast. I had Raisin Bran for breakfast, let me tell you. Well, as long as it's Raisin Bran with crunch, you got something going on there. With crunch is great, you get those little oat clusters in there. I polished off the end of a box I had this morning. I thought it was great. Look, I've had a great day. So, Garg, you do you. Cereal for dinner, don't be ashamed ever of cereal for dinner.
Yeah, it's great.
If you start doing it like 20 dinners in a row, that's when, like, that's a bit of a cry for help. But every once in a while, don't worry about it. Jesus Christ, John Boy, how'd you get that giant emote? Twitch told me I could do this? John Boy, did you break Twitch? What's going on? Why is that sicko emote so big?
I can't see it. I'm not even on Twitch.
It's like a emote, but it's like a big, like, you know, like a little emote you have for your channel of like a little goof. But his is so big. You have to pay $2 to do it? John Boy, you can just pay $2 for that emote? I shouldn't shame you, because I should encourage $2 for emotes like that. But it's very good.
Ah! Don't die! Whew.
Kaleidoscope says, what am I going to eat for breakfast tomorrow? Question. 2 nights ago, I bought some good wheat bread for some BLTs that I made, so I might just do some wheat toast. Got 2 bananas left. Ooh, wheat toast. A little banana on the side.
Just toast and
Nice
banana?
coffee.
Are you putting anything on the toast?
Butter.
Okay, yeah,
bastards.
you brought it back. If that was just dry bread, I'd be like, that's...
No. Butter on the toast and like banana on the side. If I'm like really feeling a sweet tooth, I'll like cut up the banana, put it on the toast, and like drizzle a little hot honey on it. But usually in the morning, I'm not like feeling. Usually want like a little bit of something, but I'm not like. I don't know. If you eat too much in the morning, I'm just gonna want to take a little nap. You can't have naps in the day. You could absolutely have naps, but I don't want to take a nap every day. What do you usually do for breakfast?
I'm a heavy cereal eater.
Yeah, cereal's great.
Like,
What's your
it's
go-to?
just my default. Also Raisin Bran Crunch. Yeah,
Okay.
like an old man.
How
Like, it's
do you
very
ever?
sugary, but like it feels healthy.
Sure. Do you ever lean even sugarier? 'Cause I rarely do, but every once in a while I'll be like, okay, like a cinnamon toast crunch. I'll get a little CTC in here.
Yeah, if
Then
my
I get to
kid's
taste
around,
it.
yes, yeah, because that was
Yeah, that's a good excuse. Yeah. The last
But,
time when I was was living in San Francisco, I was probably late 20s at the time, like probably 27, 28. There was a Disney had like a princess cereal that came out, and it was just like a brightly colored like Trix, almost like Fruity Balls, but it had all the Disney princesses on it. Fruity Balls. And it had all Disney princesses on it, and like at Target it was $2, and I got it, and I ate it, and then I ended up getting food poisoning of something, and I don't think it was that, because I don't know if a cereal would do that, but when I threw up, it was that color. It was that like neon, like when you like think of like a cartoon unicorn throwing up rainbows, it was that, but coming out of my body. And from that point on, I was like, all right, I probably shouldn't be eating this stuff anymore. But I don't blame it on this, but I gotta start eating something whose color I can at least like somewhat identify as human.
Yeah, that must have been very eye-opening to just literally see.
There's like 5 humbling moments in my life, and that was one of them. That's generally one of those, like, and it was on my way home from a job. It was when I was working at a coffee shop, and I was walking home. I like had a 5 a.m. shift, and they cut me early, and I had to take the train back from San Francisco to Oakland, and it was like a hot, sweaty day, and I'm walking back, and I'm just sweating, and it's like 10 a.m. and it's one of those, like, I just felt awfully hungover without having had a single drink, so it's just I felt like shit, and then I threw up in like an abandoned lot, and it was just this color coming into this abandoned lot in Oakland on the lake, and eye-opening, we'll say. Eye-opening. South Oakland, great city. John, did they go to the ER? No, I just went home. I didn't have health insurance. John, I just went home. I just went home and laid in bed. And I was fine. Geldon with a $5 dono over in YouTube. Thank you so much, Geldon. Do you have a process for dealing with all those Summer Game Fest demos? My process is look upon them and weep, for there are so many. It is overwhelming. Thankfully, this year, for a video we have in the works right now that Frost was helping put together, and that Jesse Galena is editing, and that both Casey and I are a part of. We're putting together our favorite games of Steam Next Fest roundup video that you'll be seeing in the next couple days, and Frost was a big help for that too. He's kind of obsessed with those demos, so he put together a really big spreadsheet with sort of colors based on heat checks of how interesting a game is, and then short descriptions, and
about what
gearing them towards people, like, he knows the kind of a game that's a Marty game or a Casey game or a Jesse game or a Jess game or anything like that. So, that being said, I still have a shit ton of games downloaded that I need to, that I plan on getting through this weekend for demos, but I'm sure I will not be able to get through all of them. At this point, I'm just like, I'm downloading you on my Steam Deck, and if you don't work on a Steam Deck, I'm just not going to get to you. Because I can't, I just don't want to sit in this chair anymore.
Get off the ground. That man left. I don't have like the charge move for this yet to like cover distance. Shit.
The Stinger?
Yeah, I don't have the Stinger equivalent for the fist yet.
Oh, it's not like immediately unlocked.
Yeah, so if I want to punch someone halfway across the room, I gotta walk over to him. Oh, I
This
should
is
not
good
have
in
gone
real
out
life. No, you're where? Oh, you got back. That was good.
Come to me. Whoop. Like the platforming in this, I feel like more so than it does switch up some of the gameplay beats, which it does. It also keeps reminding you, hey, angel weapons are on this side, demon weapons are on this side. So like it keeps that fresh so that once you're going between these sections and then back into combat, you know, hold this trigger to get these combos in, then this trigger to get these combos in. Like it keeps like reinforcing it. At least for me, like it's training my brain, which I think is intentional.
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
Smashing.
Smashing. Oh, I gotta shoot that. Right. Ah, he dead. Ha!
Damien Glenn had a message. I'm kind of behind on the stream, but when you guys were talking about twins, I worked with a woman who had a twin. I never met her. On one day, I got a call at work. Can I speak to Lindsay? Hey, boss, it's for you. It's you? That'd be really like scary to get a call from someone and be like, "Oh, I'm just sending you like, I'm giving you the phone of a voice that sounds exactly like you." Eric, what did you do in Twitch? I think Twitch has these like super reactions now.
Oh, okay, they're just.
Well, Jombley did the one that's a very large emote, and Eric just did. Oh, Eric's gone wild. I think Eric might need to get banned. I'm a little worried, but it's like terrifying. Does that cost money or does that cost? What's the not money? Points. Is it bits or points?
Great question. I'm not making use of the new stuff I unlocked with the guns.
Eric says, Marty, are you watching on YouTube or in Twitch? I'm watching both. What? I have both chats open. I'm not watching the stream anywhere. I'm just watching KC's direct gameplay. So if that is impacting the screen itself, you are a nuisance. Watch the Twitch video. Eric, what are you doing, Eric? I mean, this is going to happen now. I mean, I'm too late. I'm watching an ad now for Exxon Mobil. A company that's never done anything wrong in this great country of ours.
Alright, so these people were actually riding this train. Like, are they okay?
Oh, in like the real world?
Yeah.
No, I think they're dead. I think they were legitimately dead.
Great.
What's going on there?
Old man is not having a good time.
Not at all. Okay, on Twitch now, people are able to interact with the actual on-screen stuff, with terrifying nicks and various emotes.
Where's the last one?
Old Hunter says, man, trains in video games are always cool. I agree. Trains in video games are sick as hell. I feel like that's an easy, like, if you want to make your game a little bit cooler, throw a train in there.
She's not letting me, like, grab her.
Maybe you have to damage her before you can?
Okay, that worked for some reason.
Who's this man in the corner who's doing those little swipes?
You know, just helping out. Best you can.
Just Friar Tuck hanging in there.
Who's there? I know you're there. I can feel you. Who is it? I'll cut your head off.
Put your stick down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Unless you give me a reason to.
Are you a prisoner?
I forgot about this guy.
No.
Yeah.
I'm from upstairs. Now can you tell me how to get to that tower?
Tower? Why?
Because I want to kill the demon that runs the show. Will you help me?
Kill it? Yes. I can help. If you help me first.
Let's hear it.
That side was like, shit, I am in a video game, aren't I?
Fuck.
Spend
Eric
my
with 10
points as
last
soon as I get
bits.
them. I'm gonna hold on to a couple and just play for a bit.
Oh, there you go. Eric says I'm out of bits, not buying anymore. Look at that. Fiscal responsibility by Eric. Lampy gifted a tier 1 sub on Twitch to me.
All right.
And now I don't have to watch ads on my own stream. I wish I could just whitelist my account. I'm sure there's a way I could do that.
I can't leave here without it.
Wait, you don't see ads on your own stream, do you?
Get me.
No. I saw ads on
And I'll take you to
Second
the
win
tower.
stream.
Second Win.
Okay.
Yeah, when I tried to pull up Second Win on Twitch. Yeah. No, not on my own. If I saw it on my own, I'd get mad and then I wouldn't know who to complain to. So I would just deal with it. To be honest.
Flying bastards! Come!
Mando says, "Why aren't you a mod?" I'm pretty sure I'm a moderator. I don't think moderators get ad free. No.
No, yeah, that's not a thing.
Like in a perfect world, you
Why?
could. Oh, you fell around that bus. In a perfect world, you could again whitelist certain accounts.
Where do you want me to go?
Also, Eric just gifted Twitch sub to Sigma Gears. That's you.
Aw.
So, congrats on having ad-free Twitch access for the next 31
Yeah,
days.
that's it. Lead the way.
Thank you. The
Oh,
downside.
and Twitch reduces ads, Turbo removes it. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick.
Go for it. I was gonna say I usually would use the ads. Oh, I'd walk right past this. I would usually use the ads on Twitch to gauge sometimes when I would actually start the stream I'm hosting. Like I'll leave it on like the wait screen for a little bit so the ads can play, and then folks can tune in for the intro or whatnot.
There you are. Whoa!
Oh wow, that's very fast. Incredibly fast train. Direction am I going in? Either or?
Oh shit!
That train has a face. I don't know if I've noticed that before. There's a whole face on that train.
Flying bastards! You wanna play?
Oh, I messed up. I like that a lot. love that that hurts them too.
That's good stuff. Jonathan Price on YouTube said, "Is the co-host taking a piss?" And yes,
Yeah.
I was in the
Good
bathroom.
guess.
That was a great guess. I'm proud of you.
Was it this way? I forget. Am I going backwards? Shit, I don't know. There's a chance I'm going backwards right now, guys.
Game has been pretty good so far at not leading us in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I was going backwards.
Oh no. Oh
It's
no.
cool. There's stuff back here. There's, you know, there's souls. There's,
Little zits to pop.
there was a soul, a single soul.
Wall zits. Geldon with a $5 dono. Thank you so much. I feel like I've seen other games with score enhancing style meters like this. The Devil May Cry series proved it works. So where's the copycats?
There are a lot of copycats.
I mean,
actually.
that's yeah. A lot of the Japanese action games. I mean, your Bayonettas and whatnot. Your Wonderful 101s. I mean, I guess it's a lot of the Kamiya DNA in this.
Oh, wrong. Power. I have a much easier way of opening these up that I don't think about until after I start a whole different combo.
Yeah.
Alright, I got flipped around. I think this is the path forward. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I might have been going the right way and then turned around. And then actually went the wrong way. Shoot.
You know what? This is what happens when they throw us in this shitty underground factory. We don't know where we're going.
You know what? I should have trusted the design. Like there are green lights here and red lights in that direction.
Yeah, that's just traffic laws.
Yeah, like that's so obvious now.
Oh yeah, and for recent examples of score tech, absolutely play Hi-Fi Rush. I mean, obviously. It's,
Oh yeah, that 100% does that.
yeah, the DNA of that game is absolutely
Shit, I'm
in Devil May
wrong.
Cry.
I'm so
and,
wrong. This is backwards. Am I tripping? Can I not go back here? Because I remember jumping off this rock to get here.
There's no way to know.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm
No, you're
falling.
just on the ground. See where it
am I
puts
not?
you. I feel like you should go
Yeah.
where it put you. Go
Yeah,
in the
it's
direction
actually
where it
this
put
way.
you.
Yeah. Dang. I'm sorry.
I mean,
y'all.
why'd you go that way and not left?
Why did I not go left? I can't go. Oh, I can't go left. It's too far.
Yeah, that was mostly just a question. I
Oh
don't
no, it's
know
too
if
far.
this is,
I can.
okay, it won't blow you? Okay.
All right, I gotta find a way forward. I don't know why I've gotten so helplessly turned around.
Yeah, John Lee, it won't blow you. I thought the wind would blow you. I'm not talking about fellatio, John Lee. Get your head out of the gutter.
Like, is the exit in this room? Because I can't go very far over here. And like you mentioned earlier, the lights are red. I went in there before. It is not anything over there. Yeah, clearly that's not the way to go. That's just not the way
What
to
the
go.
fuck? Where are we going? Are we in hell? Is this hell? Is this literally hell?
The exit must be in this room. Is that hell? I think it is. Come on, damn it.
Geldon with $5 dono. In Yahtzee's multiverse, we'd have bumped into 5 other parties and their sewer levels by now. Completely agree. Is this new?
Was this here the whole time? This big ass opening in the middle of this room.
It wasn't that big. Neither of us saw it.
Yeah, these guns are way stronger now. They help those things in particular. Skip.
Yeah, I like the multiverse of sewer levels. I still do think another Devil May Cry could do a multiverse thing. I know multiverse is played out now, but like I feel like Devil May Cry as a series could be interesting if we had
Like different versions of Dante and Vergil.
Dante from each game, Dante
Like
from this, even like a Beautiful Joe Dante. You could
Like
do
a bad
good
Dante and a good Vergil.
Yeah. Oh, imagine that.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Be a good time.
Like a 2D Marvel's Capcom Dante. Yeah.
Oh, since the world's upside down, you're at the top of this dome thing with all the glass.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Why am I doing this for a crusty old demon? Oh yeah, that's why. Got it. You must be the eye.
Can that man see you right now? It was a setup. They wanted me here.
An ambush. You flunking bastards.
Ow, shit.
George Lucas says, wait a minute, DmC 5 is a 2019 game ripe for a sequel, I would say. Time-wise, you'd be correct, except that team moved on to Dragon's Dogma 2, which came out this year, so I think if we see a DmC 6, it will not be for a little while. Definitely don't think we'll be seeing that for a couple of years. I'm sure there will be a new Devil May Cry, because 5 sold very well, but yeah, that team was obviously busy doing the Dargans.
Come on, get up.
Ooh, I should not have done that.
Yeah, absolutely blew you right to the floor.
If you dodge at the proper time, like right at the last second, it'll give you a parry instead.
Ooh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Joe and the Dono, I think is what Joe. If that DmC multiverse game is created and it's not called Into the Spartaverse, I will be miffed. Into the Spartaverse is really good.
How do I send the thing out again? Okay. Did she just dodge that, like, just very nonchalantly?
Yeah.
Oh, I fell right through the floor. But so did she! Haha!
Ah!
Cracking good fight.
You're wrecked.
Now how do I get back?
Dante's jokes in this are, like, extra corny. Like, he's someone's father
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah. Which is funny because he seems like the youngest version of Dante.
Yeah.
That's not the old man goofs.
What is all that glass shattering? Am I going backwards again? Am I doing it again?
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Gonna chase me through this level. The Texas Rattlesnake.
Platform. Oh, there are several.
Texas Rattlesnake is a cool game. If you had to be a New Jersey blank, what would you be? I guess New Jersey Devil is the thing.
Devil is a thing. New Jersey Drive is a movie.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That's tough. Or you know, like
'Cause
the Jersey blank.
Yeah, like it needs to be like it doesn't need to be a single syllable, but I feel like a single syllable would help. Like it needs to be like a sharp
Yeah.
sounding
The Jersey Coyote.
Jersey what?
Coyote. It's how Southern.
Oh,
called
a coyote.
Coyote. But it doesn't
why?
do with New Jersey at all. Oh no, you're down here.
I think there are coyotes in sections of Jersey.
I'm sure there are. I feel like coyotes like roam around interstates.
Just a great American animal.
Coyotes are great. They're mysterious. We don't know what's going on with them. Kind of dangerous, but a little bit cute. I like them.
Shit. All right, let's keep up on that. Platform 2, platform 1. Way out.
We out of here.
Yeah, this is where I was going. And I saw the statue. It was like I came from the direction of a statue, and my brain said, "Nah, don't go that way."
You know what? Good on your brain.
Oh, but you know what?
We're gonna.
Yeah, I came in here to get the thing, so I should be going back out the way I came.
Oh, that's right. How
just makes
we
sense.
talked about it earlier. We were like, "Oh, the levels are like really clearly explained and nothing's confusing." And all of a
Right,
sudden
like
you're
I'm overthinking everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, we're literally going back where we came from. These guys are like tanking some of these hits that should send folks flying.
It's not like it's not a weapon that they're immune to, is it?
No, it's just their general disposition, I think.
It's just being shitty coyotes. What was that one? What's the Coheed song that begins New Jersey bound? Oh, that's a Favorite House Atlantic.
Yeah, that's
right?
Favorite House Atlantic.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's not a good name for it. You can't be the Jersey Favorite House Atlantic. That's too many syllables.
Like they have I don't want to say a lot, but they have a couple of Jersey references in some of their songs.
Yeah.
They're from New York.
Oh, okay. Well, that's like peripheral.
I mean, yeah,
right?
like I guess they're close enough. They probably spend a lot of time in Jersey.
Yeah.
Like I think they have a song specifically called like Jersey Devil or something.
The Devil in Jersey City. Yeah, that's a good song. That was one of their singles before a Favorite House Atlantic. That was like their proto signal.
Proto
Man,
single.
man, Coheed, so good. Let's go to Coheed.
Oh, they're still making
that one
music.
up.
They have a couple of singles that dropped not too long ago.
There you go. Got the Coheed.
Oh man, that has like some aftershock shit going on.
Oh yeah, that's right. Literally, the song I was trying to sing was "The Devil in Jersey City."
Yeah.
That was the song I was thinking of
It was.
off Second Stage Turbine Blade.
yeah.
Oh, it's a good album.
Ow, you are a hassle.
Yeah, right?
Let me tank that. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can, as soon as I get to another statue. I know I just passed one, guys, but as soon as I get to another statue, I'm gonna see if I can buy whatever will carry me across the room with the fists. Because it's so integral to Dante staying in the fight.
Yeah, it's how you've been playing in all the other games.
Okay, I'm once again just going nowhere. Look at all this
Possibly
light.
going backwards. No way to know.
Can I not, like... Just reap it. Oh, there's a challenge room. Dang, I mean, we came all this way. Might as well see what's inside. Oh, we're back here. Kill all the enemies within a time limit. Enemies and Dante die in one hit.
Oh, this is a challenge room, right?
Yes. Oh, okay. I gotta remember what they just told me. Enemies and Dante die in one hit.
Oh, interesting. I like that. So you have to, you can be very aggressive, but know that you can get iced at a moment's notice.
They also have shields, a bunch of cheap bastards.
Fuck. That's not one hit. You lied. Gentleman said, "What's in those tubes?" I believe it's like more like weird, big old fetuses that they're sucking the life force / juice out of to create that energy drink that is sort of mind controlling all the people. Is that right?
I think so. Yeah, I think those are probably
Slurm factory.
Like it's also coming out of the big worm too. Like I think it's
Just a
like
bunch of Palpatine clones.
It's just a big cycle of regurgitation.
Yeah. Listen, if you ever go to the Coca-Cola factory, you'll see the same thing. You'll see John Coca-Cola there in a Bactic tube, just gushing over everything.
All right. Want to follow in the light? We did it.
Who's there?
It is I.
Yeah.
It's I.
Okay, I get it.
Have it?
That one took me a while.
Ah, clever.
He's such a nerd. I mean, he basically raised himself as a kid. It makes sense that he's not super clever.
Yeah.
He's kind of dumb.
See. I can see. Dante.
You know me?
No. I knew your father, Sparta. I can see him in you.
Sparta was a demon. I'm nothing like him.
No, of course. You are Nephilim. I can see that too.
What are you?
Phineas. Scholar, inventor, prophet.
Demon.
And until you arrived, political prisoner of Mundus. I am grateful.
It wasn't a favor. You said you'd take me to that.
So he still
tower.
has that chip on his shoulder regarding demons.
Yeah, yeah.
This way.
Yeah, he said he was. I think he was also in some sort of a foster care system, and all of those people were demons. Like they were like lying to him and trying to keep him contained.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's got baggage. This Dante's full of angst.
I was going to say everyone in the Devil May Cry universe has some kind of baggage.
Okay, there we go. On the ground, towards. Boom. So this is what I needed. Increased damage. Yeah, we don't need that just yet. Like we're gonna get the other angel weapon soon, so I want to save some points to put into that to make that viable sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just buying health thingies as they come. I'm not really using them, but I'm gonna use one right now. No, not backwards. I want to go forwards.
Coyote says, "Did you get Demon Evade yet?"
I don't think so. Remind me what that does.
Specific ability? I mean, Demon Evade sounds like a dash thing.
You were blinded and imprisoned here for how long?
Yeah, it sounds like something
Hundreds of years.
Dash
Are you sure
related.
you know your way around?
Like the back of my hand.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts?
I forget. You and I see things differently. Seeing things differently can open new paths.
What do you mean?
You only see evil in me because I am a demon. Try opening your mind. It's all a matter of perspective. As I
It's
said,
cool that he
I see
futzes
things
with the lens of his eye to do that.
Right, but he did do that, right? Like Dante wasn't tripping when he was like, "Hey, this is a dead end drop," and that man needed to change the environment. He was like, "Oh, you're just
We're a
looking at
little
it.
worried.
You're just looking at it weird." He's like, "What?" Like I don't have an eye lens. Oh, there you go.
Her name was Asio, an ancient one. Nephilim, like you.
I'd be interested in that story. Like, who's that mother father?
There are others.
The Nephilim
Yeah.
were the third race. Sadly, they were hunted down.
Yeah, I wonder if they're ever gonna.
And slain.
Like, if they're a third race and they're created by
They
angels and
wielded the
demons,
power
that
of
means
both
back in the
angels
day,
and demons.
angels and demons just
But unlike
were just getting it
Yeah.
on like regular. So what started the beef?
Yeah, yeah.
They were formidable.
Which made them a threat. Like me.
And like you, they held great potential. What a waste. You want to reach your full potential? Perhaps Asio holds the key.
So soft, that landing.
Oh, Cocage says Demon Evade is basically this game's version of Witch Time. So we got a little Bayonetta up in us.
I need that man to use his eye again. Oh, no, okay, I have to go down.
Sir, I need you to just start looking at everything.
Uh-oh.
Asiel?
Oh, why was that so fast?
Nope. It's a fucking demon.
Yeah. Oh, fucking demon.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Mistake.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so this is just a new regular type enemy, right? This isn't a boss.
Yeah, this is a new basic enemy.
Fix it.
I don't like that she's like out of range when she does that.
When she's going like off the platform.
Yeah.
It seems like your sword bounces off her, your scythe.
Yeah, the scythe breaks the what's the name, the bubble,
The shield,
but like
yeah.
she hangs out of reach of
Right
it.
in the corner. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I can't even see, lady. Oh, okay. I think I can deflect that.
You deflect what?
The big red sword.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
figured it out very late.
Upside down, man.
Right. Asiel holds the key.
Oh shit! I didn't know they were gonna switch it up on me in that moment.
Got it.
Wasn't it the what, like, what's the MacGuffin you just got? The is that a key?
I think this is probably my other weapon.
Yeah, it looked kind of weaponish, but it seemed small and stubby. Oh, that's cool.
So he's gonna go into his mind palace. He's gonna unlock some secrets of his heritage, and then
Yeah,
he's good to
yeah.
go.
Got to run on this forever chain.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Right, and if I remember, these are like the angel ring thingies, and those will be super helpful for those freaking bubble witches.
Yeah. Oh, bubble witches.
Ooh, my heart.
Just shit talking done. I like it.
Dante, you are here because I wasn't able to protect you. For that, I am truly sorry. Your father fell in love with me. A love that transgressed rigid, ancient boundaries. We chose our path in the face of certain annihilation. We never regretted our choices, but we never gave you yours, my dear son. Now,
Real shit.
finally, you will have that choice. You will have a great power. A power that will allow you to forge your own path. That, my son, is freedom. Be brave, my son. I love you.
Love you too, Angel Mommy.
Bye, Mom.
Oh, we got double trigger too.
Man, two full streams in before we got double trigger. On 4 hours.
Right. Oh, double triggerness is dope too. I just remembered like what it looks like.
I don't. Excited to see it.
See his hair? You see it?
Oh.
It's doing the thing.
Oh, that's cool.
That is sick. That is such a cool transformation. His health regenerates. He has increased damage and armor.
That's cool, dude. Look, and he kind of looks like classic Dante.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like this is the reference to the Dante you know and love. Like,
Yeah.
it's him at his strongest version, right? Like, they're paying love to it.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Off the edge, I guess.
This was your home. This was your home. This was your home. I remember it.
Dante!
Oh, right, the tower. On my way.
Exterminator.
I think there's just random cat noises in the background. Random wild cat growls.
Wow. Here we go. I do not have the weapon yet. Shit.
So what's it? Double trigger?
No, see that. I don't have the thing I thought I'd have. Oh, she's putting shields on other people.
Oh, that's rude. Straight up rude, dude.
Ah. Done? Done?
Firing at the wall.
I'll shoot at straight up nothing.
Making sure everything's dead.
Yep. Room clear. And I need to go there. Maybe did like the door close behind me and I just go out this door? Like is is that the issue? I keep thinking I keep getting turned around.
Yeah, yeah. This is upside down, man. But where do we go from here?
Right?
There's no like grapple point or anything. No, I think you entered this way.
Yeah, so this is where I came in, I guess.
Yeah.
So now that I'm here, that's an
Maybe,
opening.
like, through this, yeah.
Why is it so sneakily hidden?
Yeah. Ninja Theory, what are you doing? They're being ninjas. It's your theory.
You sneaky ninjas. All right, what demon evade? They said. Right. Okay, just before.
So like a
being hit.
well-timed
But
dodge will give you. Yeah,
I gotta hit a trigger with it though. And so it's the same with the other one, Angel Evade. Okay, let's do both.
What's the difference?
So one is like witch time, like they mentioned. The other
Sure.
is I get to dodge extra far away.
Oh, that's good.
It's like a flash step with the dodge.
Yeah. Regardless, you do a lot of dodging, so that
Yeah.
seems a good idea.
Both solid options.
Mm-hmm.
Fallen Harpy.
Harpy.
Using Dante's firearms. Oh. Fall. Oh, she can fall.
Titular Fallen Harpy.
Oh, wow. Shit. They got me there. Dude. Is he like extra big or am I tripping?
This dude, yeah, I think this dude, you seem like a man and a half.
A man and a half.
Yeah, man and a half. He was like a solid 8 feet tall.
Is there something specific I'm supposed to be doing when they have like all that light spilling out of their chest? Because if so,
Yes. Is that like almost a like, oh, you can hit a single button to do an instant kill, like a cinematic kill kind of thing?
I don't know. Like I've not seen any tutorials mention anything about it.
No, neither have I. Like, oh, they're stunned. Hit this button to
Shit, I'm under the stage.
eat their insides. You're under the grates. Fractal Shotgun says, if you slam a demon down through the grates, do they reappear in the real world city? Yeah, you're throwing a bunch of demons just into like Midtown, and it's very dangerous.
All right, we've cleared the room. That's a gold door. I don't know if I have a key even. Oh, I do.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we've been completing these as we've come across them, so they haven't been like too crazy.
Yeah. Terrace Kasi over in Twitch. Oh, we're back in this upside down birdcage with a 500-bit donation. Thank you so much, Terrace Kasi. I want this to feel like bribing, but here's hope that a God Hand stream in the future. Casey would love that game. You never played God Hand, did you?
Oh no, I have not.
Shinji Mikami, you know of its infamy of being like a really interesting character action game that was very divisive when it came out. Some outlets, cough cough, IGN gave it a very low score, and people got very upset at that.
Yeah, isn't that like a?
It's like a cult classic.
Cult classic,
it's like the ultimate cult classic. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun to play. I don't know if there's any easy way to play it other than stealing it. Like Capcom, let us buy your games. Does this challenge have a twist other than, oh, your health?
Yeah, their health, their kills grant me health.
Oh, okay.
That man did not die.
To die. Oh, you just got lucky. Oh, there it is.
I failed.
That's tough.
I'm trying it again.
This guy says, get a used copy on eBay. How much is a copy on eBay? Hold on. eBay, God. It's like a real chill $200. So why are you not just putting it? What? Just let us pay $5 for the game on PS5. What are we doing? Thumbs.
Ow! Damn. All right, we'll call this a day. How do I leave though?
No, you're here forever.
Oh shit. We've never had to deal with the failure.
Chris Cassie says Godhand was also ported to PS3, right? I don't believe so. I think it was only PS2. Like I don't know if it was ever available digitally on other consoles, but I don't think it ever got a PS3 port.
These are hard to kill.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
Like once the shield bros come in, they take a lot longer to die. But also, guys, how do I get out?
How do we exit this? Quit secret mission.
Okay, it's just right there in the menu.
That feels like a real commitment, though. Like you're just quitting the game.
Yeah, it feels like it shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
To get out of this room.
Yeah.
Go back to like the regular game. Like, oh, what were we doing again?
That was wild.
Come here.
What is it?
You found your inner devil, all right.
Nice hair starts turning.
Oh.
Mainly, I just want to kill the demon king named Mundus.
And if you do kill Mundus, who would take his place?
Oh, you didn't think about that, did you? Dummy.
Think about it. Think about it. Yeah, Dumbo.
Nice.
Oh,
so that's the end of this.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, we are right at the end of today's stream.
Did you know we were that close to the end? It felt like we went to that challenge room just to like give us an extra 5 minutes.
No, I did remember that. Yeah, we're pretty much done with the mission after that. But nice. Again, we have 3 upgrade points. We'll spend them somewhere once we come back next week. So I have a better understanding of where I put them. Because, like, as you can see,
that is
the
a good
list
idea.
full
Don't
of
do
shit.
it now. Yeah. Very good idea.
What do you have coming up? What can folks check out from
hell yeah. Tomorrow at noon, Nick, Jack, and Jesse G will be streaming My Lovely Empress, the game that's been sponsored of many of our videos this week, including this stream. So that'll be a lot of fun. Tune in for that at noon. And then I believe the two Nick and Frost will be starting Call of Duty 2 afterwards at 3. No Saturday stream. And then Sunday should be a newly released where I think they'll be jamming through some demos. So tune in for that.
Sweet.
Yeah, what about you?
As for me, today is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Which means we should be doing the wedding stream where my son Starboy's here and we might do something together, but maybe not. Like it's 3 people. My son is antsy. We might do something outside the house.
To wrangle a child. Maybe a child
yeah.
just doesn't want to do that. Yeah.
Right. So we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know. They'll be back eventually. Maybe not tomorrow. We'll see. Outside of that, check out my 9 Souls review that just dropped earlier today. Stay tuned on Saturday for new adventure, well, not new, but remastered Adventures Nigh, as that has kicked off already, and just other stuff coming down the pipe, guys. Like we're working all over the place for all sorts of fun little things I'm very excited about, but I can't talk about. So just wait and see, I guess. That's gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
Thanks everybody for hanging out.
Yeah.
We'll catch you in the future. Peace.
Bye everyone.